What's up, everyone on YouTube? Your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, coming at you live with Lucky Draws, the show where I take a look at whatever deck I feel like and have myself a good old time with it. Today we're taking a look at an interesting new bunch of cards, the Megalith Archetype. They're all ritual rock monsters, and they, as you can see, we don't have a ritual spell. That's because these big rocks count as ritual spells. So the little ones, but not as well. But regardless, we got this deck centered around that. We're going to see if we can do things with the Megaliths, make rocks good. Get good with rocks. Let's get started. Get ourselves lucky draws. Alrighty, our first opponent. Kind of want to go first with this deck, and yes, we're going to get to go first. Let's see if we can get Zaborg. No Zaborg. You pretty much always win when you get to start with Zaborg these days, but we didn't get to, sadly. Let's go ahead. Our level 8s count as ritual spells, so we're going to summon Ophiel here by using, doesn't really matter who. There you go. So, Ophiel here, who looks very much like a barrier statue. I've mentioned this. Let's just get any of these. It doesn't really matter. Let's just get another ritual spell monster thing. That way I can ritual using these two right now, in fact. And I'm going to just bring this out. And this is going Haggith. He's going to get me a portal. Portal is my fuel spell. Why was I not allowed to summon Faggy? I wanted to summon Faggy. It wouldn't let me. I don't know why. Silly nuke cards. Silly nuke cards. It's all good. My opponent has no idea what's going on. He's playing some sort of, oh no. Counter fairies. That's like the worst thing in the universe. Oh man. Creepers. No more Minecraft memes. Anyway. We have successfully baited out our counter fairy opponent, so that's a good thing. That was less of a good thing, but I guess we didn't really need Nibiru at the moment, so all is good. All is technically just fine. Because this thing has 2600 defense, therefore he's not going to be able to do anything for a bit. I mean, yeah, he's got that Toys of the Brethren. He's going to be getting out Bountiful Artemis and whatever else. Oh no. No, wait, I can get around that. I can get around that because I can just punch it in the face with Haggith. And Haggith won't die because of Portal. So, not an issue. You'd think it'd be an issue. It's not an issue. I'm just going to punch this in the face real quick. I'm protected from battle once per turn thanks to me Portal. Never mind, everything I loved is dead. And I can't counter fairies. Why you ruin today's episode with your evil presence? I had a plan. I was going to destroy this, ritual summon this. It would have been huge. 300 attack for every ritual monster in the grave. That's like 5 ritual. That's 1500 attack. 4000 beat stick. That would have been beautiful. And now we're up against whoever the heck this is. Discard a card, add Sanctuary, or a card that lists it. Interesting. So what you're trying to tell me, sir. Interesting, very interesting indeed. What else does this do? If this Sanctuary is on the field, you can add a fairy instead. If a fairy is sent to the graveyard, you can, what? Banish a fairy, summon a fairy with a higher level from your hand. Okay. Not an issue. Yeah, that's right. You have to punch me with your barrier statue if you want to get rid of a monster. But you're a little scaredy baby, so you didn't do that. No. How very sad. How very sad. Alright. Let's see. It's a shame that all of our monsters are rooks. If that wasn't the case, could do other things. As it stands, there you go. Alrighty, let's do what I was trying to do before. Punch the barrier statue clean in the face. That's step 1. I can't ritual summon with this during the battle phase. Sadly. If I could, I would. So let's special summon this using those Wachamba. And then Megalith Portal, when I ritual summon, I can get one of my rituals back. So I got this guy now. So I could summon this, but I don't want to do that. If I do that, that would be a stupid idea. That'd be stupid. I don't want to do stupid things. I do cool things. I don't think he got honesty back. Or did he? Where did he? Oh, he didn't put it on top of his deck. Silly person. I'm going to destroy this in a moment. And then you will be very crying baby. Oh, is it just drastic drop off again? That's fine. I can bring back Block Dragon by banishing stuff. But I don't want to do that yet. If I do that now, his monster won't be dead. I want to make sure his monster's dead. And then I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead and bring out a Blocky Dragon. We're going to go ahead and use... I don't really want to use everything in the grave. I'll lose my attack, but I'd like to get Block Dragon out at the same point. There you go. I could summon Dingirzu. Very tempting Dingirzu is. But we'll refrain for now. For now, no Dingirzu. Maybe later. My opponent has lost. Oh, where the heck were you this whole duel? Where were you? How dare you show up now when you are unwanted and unloved, Zaborg? You are no longer Ritual Support Supreme. I despise you. Go away. Alright, so there's a clean win against Counter Fairies. It got a little iffy there, but we stuck through to the end and we kicked butt. Let's go for Duel 2 and keep doing Megalith stuff. Alrighty, second opponent. We'll see if we can keep doing the things we like to do. Let me tell you what, our opponent is matching our things for things, man. Alright, your pick, that's fine. Opening hand, not so fine, but at the very least, I've got my Incantations. We're up against Aromage. So that's a thing. How did Aromage work again? They gain life points and do stuff. If a plant attacks, Pokemon activating, blah blah, if you gain life points, target a monster, change battle mode. Okay. And then one of these is the thing that lets him, like, beat me up if I don't beat him up. Okay. Let's go ahead and use a Pen Silver. Or Pencil Plume, whatever the heck this is called now. We're going to use Pencil Plume because then we can summon out Talismandra. And then Talismandra is going to get us another ritual monster. And we want to get, let's get Bethor. We're just trying to get something that'll allow us to ritual Ashokan. So let's go ahead and ritual Ashokan. That's what we like to do. That's what we're going to do. So let's summon Ophiel using Oct. Why not? Summon this. You want to put this one in defense. Because this one is a very defensive monster. Let's get Aratron. Hey. And then, let's see, I haven't normal summoned yet. I'm going to summon my Barrier Statue of the Drought. Now only Earth monsters can be summoned. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and Aratron. We're going to summon Hoggith. And we'll use Talismandra on the field. Hello. And now Hoggith, of course, will get our field spell. I was about to say ritual spell, and then I remembered I don't have a ritual spell. Because this is a brand new project in Yu-Gi-Oh! We can't have ritual monsters. We can't have ritual archetypes with ritual spells forever. That's just silly. Eventually, we need to have ritual archetypes without the ritual monsters too. But that's for another day. So now we're gonna do a bit of damage and start reducing his big old life point bar. And that's exactly what we want to do to Aromage, because they don't want us to be doing any damage to him. They want to keep their life points. Alright, so the question is, does he have a monster? Probably. Probably does. Okay, what the heck? Evil Swarm Mandragora. Interesting tech choice. Interesting tech choice indeed. Well, sadly, there goes the Barrier Statue of the Drought. I wish I had had my one dude, my Block Dragon back. Then I would have had a lock of epic proportions. Let's see, pay 1,000, summon an Aroma from the grave. And then he's going to gain life points and change me battle modes. Okay, but it's not the battle phase no more, so I'm not really worried. I'm not worried about none of that. Ooh, hello. Why can I not summon Utupu? Is there some reason you two aren't letting me summon Utupu? You know what? I don't care. I don't give a shite about you two giving me issues. Because I am summoning Zaborg. And Zaborg will blow himself up. And then I'm going to do a crazy big chain link. And he's going to be just a sad panda. So I just do that. And I get to nuke his extra deck. Let's see, none of these. Let's see, none of that. And I forget which one of these is more turn. Let's see. Get rid of the big one. And then I get to use all these effects all in a row. Boom, 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 boom. So we're going to do that. Doesn't really matter the chain order. I'm just going to get these toads back because I can. Natis will pop 3 cards of my opponent, so I'm going to get rid of his spell traps because he lives or dies on the spell traps. I'm just going to get rid of all of that, and I'm going to search out 3 ritual monsters, and he's just going to be like, what is this chain order? Is that... What is the chain? What number are we on? Is this like chain link 9? This is chain link 9. Alright. Let's get ourselves Phalig. That way we have a Phalig. Let's get ourselves Aratron. Just have Aratron who can protect himself. And let's get... where's Balor? I like Bethor. I call him Balor, but I like Bethor because he's the nuker. The nuker of nukes. Go ahead, put me in attack mode. Watch me care. Uh-oh. Oh no, waking the Dargans. I was not expecting waking of the Dargans. That could potentially be not so good because he's going to summon out, what's its face? He's going to summon Beelzeus. The super diabolic dragon. I considered... Oh. No, he didn't. He summoned regular Beels, the diabolic dragon. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. Okay. Not an issue. Not an issue. I have outs to this. Specifically, I have a out to this. That out being Dingirzu. Alright, so Pen Silver is going to get me one of my rituals back to my hand. Let's get another biggin, because I like the biggins, so sue me. Let's go ahead and Phalig. No. Summon this boy using these 2. Greetings, I am Bethor. And then Megalith Portal lets me get my card back from the grave, so I'm going to destroy these 2. This won't be destroyed, but I got to pick it anyway. And let's get back Phalig, so I can use it as material for Aratron. So those 2 go away. So now I'm going to use Aratron. Gonna get rid of this dude. Or I'm going to summon that dude by summoning this dude. All's good. And now we go for Dingirzu. Hello. And then Dingirzu's effect, I can straight up send this to the graveyard. And then we attacked him with everything we had. Woo! That was a little tricksy for a second there, but the Zaborg combo did what it was supposed to do. I destroyed everything my opponent knew and loved. He's not dead yet, but I got rid of all of his links. I got rid of all of his big synchros. I've got Magic Cylinder. All's good. I don't think this is Mirror Force. If it is, I'll eat my own hat. Okay, good. I was about to say, I don't own a hat. Why would I own a hat to be eaten? That's just asking for it. Alright, what is... Oh. Pay 1,000, summon Aroma from the grave. I see, so you are paying life points in order to bring back a monster. You brought back that monster. Well, that monster's dead again. This guy's pretty much dead at this point because Aromage need their life points to do things, and he needs his life points to be higher than mine to get his best effects, which he currently clearly doesn't have. I've got a Dingirzu with double protection. I've got Megalith who can't be destroyed by battle once per turn. I've got Magic Cylinder. I honestly don't see this turning around anytime soon. Uh-huh, that's right. You have Rosemary, but that's all you get. Okay, you also get Mandragora, that's fine. You can attack, this is fine, because I have Magic Cylinder. Alright. Good effort, Aromage. Good effort, good effort. Let's go for Duel 3 and see if we can do even more of our things. Alrighty, third opponent. So far, so good. Actually, surprisingly darn good. In testing, this deck didn't do nearly as good, so I'm actually quite pleased. This hand's a little more iffy, though. I mean, come on. Alright. Let's go ahead and summon Ophiel. Go ahead and get us some searching going. See if we can get ourselves some more stuff later. Let's see. I could summon Phalig now. Why not? So we're going to summon Phalig. And there you go. And she will become big numbers. Become 300. Every monster you have gets 300 attack and defense for every ritual monster in your graveyard. So this is the thing you summon when it's time for big beats. Big sick beats. Alright. Spellbook of Secrets right off the bat. Dark Magicians, perhaps? Bricky Dark Magicians? Bricky Dark Magicians, okay. This is potential. Okay, I'm going to say no to your search. Because I don't like it when Dark Magician searches for free. Just going to have to do it, man. Alright, Magician's Soul. That means he's going to straight up get a Dank Magician. Yeah, it's going to be Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. Yep. And then he can specials. I don't even know why the other effect is there. To special. Oh. I was saying, why would you bother summoning Magician's Soul other than, well, I don't know what this guy's doing at this point. It's just, you know, using this effect to summon a Dark Magician is way better. At least in my opinion, my most humble opinion, and oh dear, he's got the soul. Does he have a Dark Magician in his hand? I must presume so, because otherwise he would have added it with the Magician's Soul. Alright. Okay. I might be dead. I'm sad to say I might be dead, because sadly, Megalith does not have protection built into it. Nor does the field spell help with the things he's going to do. So, oh, pardon me, yes, unfortunately, the minute he summons a Dank Magician and banishes this, I will be out of options. That doesn't make me feel good. Makes me feel bad. Bad, man. Bad news pandas. What does this do again? Add a spell trap. Okay, he's just getting combo. That's not good. He's got Magician's. He's got the combination. He's got the new Dark Magic Secret, which was negated because he forgot about my impermanence. Pathetic. Let's see. Oh, quit your whining. You still got all the things you need, you whiny baby. I'm kind of whining a little bit because I'm, you know, about to lose everything I knew and loved. And unfortunately, yes. Ironically, I drew another impermanence. That would have been really nice right now, but unfortunately, he's just going to straight up banish Phalig. I'm sorry, Phalig, I failed you. It's all my own fault, man. I'm sorry, Phalig. Well, we're just gonna have to set a card, and I don't know if we can come back, man. Or Megaliths do not have great recoverability. Sad but true. And I'm still gonna negate your stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep negating your stuff. I mean, he's got a Magician's combo, so doesn't help. Yeah. So that's clearly game. Sad to say. Dang it, we were on such a good roll. I hate it when this happens. Hate it when it happens when we're going good and then stupid stuff happens. So I'm just going to go into the next duel, and we'll try to pick ourselves back up for another duel or two. Alright, fourth opponent. Let's see if we can pick ourselves back up from that last duel. I tell you, I hate it when things like that happens, when you're on a good roll and then it just falls apart. But we're not falling apart today, my friends, because we have everything we could ever hope for. This is the sort of hand I like. So we're just going to go ahead and do our Talismandra and Incantations. Let's get ourselves a lower let's get the Searcher. I think the Searcher would be a good idea at this point. Oh, also I have Zaborg. That's always good. Hey Zaborg, do you mind blowing yourself up and like destroying everything this guy knew and loved? 4, 5. Ja. What the fuck? What does that even mean? Oh. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and well, actually no. There. I'll get rid of all the stuff that you didn't want me getting rid of. It's possible he was playing like the same deck I'm playing. I think that's the case. Well, now he's not going to be able to do as much to me because I don't care about my extra deck. So now I'm just going to get all of the things. All of the things. All of the things. Let's get Balger. Or Bethel. I keep calling him different names. I don't know his name, darn it. I didn't make it to his birthday party. I'm sorry. It's my own dang fault. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I love you. Alright. Let's go ahead and activate our portal. So now that this is activated, once per turn that we do one of our ritual summons, I'm going to be able to get back one of my ritual monsters. So that goes off and that goes off. There you go. So let's go ahead and get back this one. Although, I suppose there was an argument to be made I should have gotten a different one. But I'm good. Because I'm just going to get one from my deck. All good in the hood. So that... Yes. Let's summon you, using you. Hello, I am bigger than you. And I can't do my rock, because I already did my normie summon. That would have been nice if I got to drop my barrier statue on him then. Then he couldn't do his combo. Because clearly we're up against a different ritual deck. One that uses Zaborg. He's doing very much what I'm doing, but slightly differently. So now he's got Candle, he gets a ritual spell. Alright, we're up against Nekroz. Okay. Nekroz were the original kings, man. Let me tell you, if I just straight up normal summoned this guy might have been like dead. I don't know what sort of deck this is, other than just being Nekroz. Because now he can't do as much, because I got rid of all of his big synchros. And his links, and his Natisses. I got rid of the stuff he didn't want me getting rid of. I mean, yes, I left him in a Tis. I couldn't get rid of them all. Sad to say, I tried. I tried very hard to get rid of everything he loved. But we only managed to get rid of some of what he loved. Okay, he got rid of the field spell for some reason. I don't know why, but he did. I mean, it protected my monsters from battle, which was cool and all, but it doesn't really hurt me, really. Not really. The question is, do you Zaborg? Which is what I'm trying to ask is, do you have Zaborg right now? I mean, he's got a ritual monster he's going to get to his hand with that Talismandra. I think? Or are you not gonna... Yeah, you should be able to. Unless I'm somehow mistaken. Well, Mr. Player, are you going to do things or are you going to not do things? Vanity's ruler. Okay. I mean, I've already special summoned. So I am going to, like, destroy you and stuff. I'm just saying, I'm gonna... yeah. I'm just gonna put everything in attack mode and attack it. Yes, attack the ruler. Let's just get the ruler out of the way unless Honest is involved. No, Valkyrus is involved. Okay. Well, he's certainly doing something. I'll tell you that much. He's certainly doing a thing. I'm still not sure what the thing is. Okay. He's probably gonna get a Candle out. No, we got Talismandra out. Okay. This is a very interesting version of Nekroz so far. And by interesting, I mean I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to lock me out with the ruler. I understand that much. Clearly it didn't work for him because I was just one step faster than he was. Target a face of monster special summon from the... Okay, so you're useless. Other than getting more Nekroz things. And it's a good... Let's see. Nekroz cycle... Let's see. But tribute monster from hand or field. Regular summon Nekroz from hand or graveyard. Okay. So you could use Valkyrus. Alright. Are you going to... Oh, you're gonna punch my Ophiel? Well, aren't you rude? I was gonna use that for things. Alright. Fascinating. Oh, hey, Zaborg number 2 that I don't love. Yeah. Let's go for Failing. We're going to go ahead and bring this out using this. Because I don't need another one. And I'm going to get myself another field spell. Hello, I'm going to get a field spell numero dos. I hope you don't mind that I'm getting numero dos. Oh, and I'm also going to summon the Barrier Statue of the Drought. So now you can't special summon. I hope you didn't like special summoning, my friend. Because you're not allowed anymore. You were trying to lock me out of special summoning? Why are you alive? Oh, it works for his rituals too. That's a funny thing. Who the heck is calling? I don't know who that is. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and end our turn now. Because our opponent's pretty much dead unless Dark Hole Regek. Which, considering this deck, I would not be surprised. And he's got to get them 2 draws. Alright. Now what? I really wish this protected from other things. I really, really do. I tell you what, Scooby-Doo. If this protected against, battle or card effect destruction once per turn, I would be much happier. But sadly, this is not the case. Battle phase. Oh no. Por favor. Wait, even if he could play that, I'd only have to banish 1 card. Okay. What is this guy doing? This guy is very silly. That's right, you run away. You run home, Mr. Ja. Because you're defeated. Let's go for the 5th and final duel of the evening. Alright, final opponent. Let's see if we can go out with a bang, everybody. I would call that a bang for my buck, although now I'm thinking other things. Let's see. Go Pensilver. Do the thing you were born to do. Acting as the Zaborg tribute fodder. And then summon you. And then Incantation Talismandra is going to add the thing that searches more things. I was also considering getting the spell trap, but this works just as well because Zaborg is legit too strong. I've mentioned this in my own banlist prediction video. This card is too good. It needs to be hit in some way. Alright, what are we up against? Cyber Diagrons. Let's see, get rid of that. Get rid of that. 6, 7, and 8. Goodbye, everything you loved. So this is Cyber Orchest. There you go. Get that stuff back. Get that stuff back. Get some searching going on. See if any... Oh, I probably should have made the toads last in case of Ash Blossom. A nunny? Beckoner. Yeah, I guess that does work. I should have left Nova alone. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Let's get you. Let's just get a bunch of high-level ones right now. Let's get the one that blows things up. And let's get the spell trap searcher. Because why not? Let's see here. What order do we want to do this in? Let's go ahead and get rid of that thing. So we're going to summon Bethor using you two. Hello, I am Bethor, destroyer of memes. And then I'm going to go ahead and use Phalig. And I'm going to go ahead and bring out Phalig. Or I'm going to bring out Ophiel. Ophiel, get me another Phalig, just in case. I should have put you in defense mode. I am silly like that sometimes. I forget the stats sometimes on these guys. Because I'm so preoccupied trying to remember which one does which. But yeah, half of them are defensive, half of them are offensive. Bethor is defensive in nature. Cyber emergency. You are in a bit of an emergency. I did destroy your entire Orchist thing. Or at least I hope I did. I got rid of all the phantoms and stuff. Phantoms? What the heck what are phantoms? No, this isn't Phantom Knights. I got rid of all the nightmares. Phantoms, nightmares, same thing. Although there's a chance he's trying to go for Boral. Luckily I can see his extra deck now because that's what Wise YoPro allows me to do. Well, as soon as he stops doing things, I will be able to look at his extra deck. Stop it. Come on, let me look. Let me look. I'm pretty sure he has a Boral load in there somewhere. He doesn't have Cyber Dragon Infinity no more. So that's a good thing. But otherwise, did I leave Chimeratech Fortress Dragon? I think I did. Ooh. I don't really feel good about that one. Yeah. Cerberus, huh? You gonna pop something? You gonna pop my Ophiel? See, I really should have put Bethor in defense mode. It's my own fault. If I lose right now after all I just did, it's all my entire fault for putting Bethor in attack mode. Alright. So he's got Nightmare in the grave. And he's going to do that. He still can't do a lot of the things he'd normally do. But he still has Boral's Sword, and he still has Chimeratech. And another Mega Fleet. I thought he only had one Mega Fleet. No, I guess I didn't hit Mega Fleet. I didn't figure I'd need to. Didn't think I'd need to because, I mean, he doesn't exactly have... Oh, I don't have any extra deck monsters I normally summon. That was the idea. Alright. So now I'm going to take a smidge of damage. All I need to hope is that I can... target attack... Okay, it's only tap position monsters. So, if I can get a certain something... If I can get an incantation, I'm good. Because then I can summon them... Get another dude, do my ritual summon. I need to get Helith. I need him. Because then I get the field spell and I can protect myself and wait just long enough to be able to out this guy. Yeah, because now he's going to absorb half of my attack. And he can combo them. Clever. Very clever. I salute you. Stone cold. Stone cold indeed. Come on. Either incantation works here. That ain't an incantation. Alright. Oof. I'm saying oof because, again, if I had put Bethor in defense mode, I would not be in this situation. And then, cannot summon, okay. Target machine, summon it, okay. So that means I've lost. Dang it! How do they know? How do they know? Hindsight is a cruel thing. I commend you, Mr. Stone Cold. You didn't rage quit the moment all that shit happened. you just went at me and you hit me with everything you had, and I can't complain, you know? So, I'm sorry to say that's how it ends. A single position that changed the whole game, but let's just go for the end screen and talk about the deck a little bit more. Alright, Megaliths 2019. We went 3 wins, 2 losses. Admittedly, that last one was half of my own fault, but regardless, the deck works alright. Zaborg is still a very powerful engine for your rituals plays, especially if you're up against other ritual decks. As you could clearly see, I destroyed Nekroz with this, but regardless, the deck works alright. I would like it if Megaliths had more spell traps that, like, protected them. I mean, there's other Megalith spells. I just didn't play them very much because, what was it? This just doubles levels, and this one revives monsters. That doesn't really help us much. I'd like something that protects them from card effects, but regardless, hope you guys enjoyed. Where the heck was Block Dragon this entire episode? I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever crazy deck I come up with next. See you guys next time.